So, my brothers, how are you all doing? Welcome to Manhwa Reality. Now, look, don't judge it. Watch till the end, and then you'll find out what this series is really like and what kind of story it is. For now, at the start of the episode, we see a girl who is chatting with someone. On that chat, the Liu family's name keeps appearing, like their name is being mentioned, but this girl doesn't care at all whether it's the Liu family or whoever it is. She's like, whatever happens, happens. Then we find out that this girl's name is Guok, and later we'll learn who she really is. Maybe she could be our female main character. For now, we see a man come over and say, Go Mang, get lost from here. Your own biological parents are already dead, so why are you still staying here? Get out. This man's name is Li Saiyo, which means uncle. But who is Gui? For now, there's a girl standing beside him. Her name is Gui In, and she is her second sister. She is even saying, Uncle, my older sister's blood is both hot and cold, but she isn't that bad either. Then the uncle says, Take your brother and leave. Stop wasting money, okay? Your parents are already dead, so what connection do you still have here? Don't even think about staying here anymore. Then that girl stands up and says, What did you say, Guian? As soon as she asks that, the other girl replies, My parents left all this property in my name. You have nothing to do with it, so you can leave. The girl says this and then adds, If you want to stay, you can talk to Uncle. It has nothing to do with me. Anyway, we see the girl say, There's no need for that. I'm leaving on my own. And she starts walking away after saying that. Then Uncle says, You don't need to talk to her at all. Okay, Guian, don't talk to her. In the future, you'll be talking to important people. Don't waste your time talking to worthless people like these. Don't worry, Uncle. I know. Oh, really? Family show? Wow, what terrible acting you two are doing. Truly amazing. As soon as Go Monk says that, the other girl replies, What? Family show? I wasn't acting at all, understand? The girl says that and continues, Go Mong, how dare you? Anyway, we see Go Mong reply, Oh, really? When your parents were alive, they never even looked at you, and neither did you look at them. And when they died, you didn't even cry. Yet now you're talking nonsense here. I seriously don't know how all this property ended up in your name. Honestly, I think they must have felt pity for your weakness, and that's why they gave it to you. Anyway, forget it. What do I care? I'm leaving. You go your way, and I'll go mine. After saying that, Go Meng starts leaving. But while she is walking away, we see that Guiyin is getting more and more irritated. The scene shifts, and we see the Imperial Palace of Ming City, which looks absolutely incredible. Seriously, this place also has auction houses and all sorts of things. Go Meng has arrived here, and her younger brother is with her as well. This child's name is Gusi, and he is Go Meng's younger brother. He says, This is the most popular place in Ming City. It's average, just average. As soon as he says that, a girl remarks, Hey, which family are you from? Who do you think you are? Look at yourself. You don't seem rich at all, yet you're pretending to be rich. Because honestly, their clothes don't look that great. Then we see Go Meng step forward and say, What does my family have to do with you? Do you have something to say? As soon as she says that, the other girl replies, Looking at your clothes, it doesn't seem like it. They look like they were picked up from the streets, and yet you've come here pretending to be rich. The girl keeps talking, but there's no point. Then we see Go Meng saying something while the boy beside her replies, Yeah, very much. At that moment, another girl arrives. She is Go Meng's helper. Her name is Lin Sung. She says, I was wondering who came here wasting so much money, and when I got here, I found out it was the young master of the Gu family. Well, did you miss me? But we see the child respond, No, not at all. Stay away from me. Oh my, Miss Gu, please stop looking at me like that. No boy will ever look at me if you keep staring at me like this. But still, I love you. This girl was literally flirting with her. Truly an LGBT moment, Mr. Lin Sao. For now, this person is about to leave and says, Fine, just remember it. It shouldn't happen again in the future. After saying that, he starts walking away. Then a waiter arrives and says, Miss Lin, the Sleeping Jade auction is about to begin. Here is the invitation letter. You may proceed. As soon as he hands it over, the girl says, I think you've misunderstood. I'm not the person this invitation is meant for. It's actually for them, okay? They are the ones who came to obtain the Sleeping Jade. As soon as she says that, she also, here we see that girl, Gang, quickly grabs the letter and starts walking away. She is showing the letter as she goes. Then we see 2 or 3 guards arrive and say, oh my god, she has an invitation, and not just any invitation, an inner area invitation. Do you really think we can throw her out now? Meanwhile, inside, the auction house has already started and everyone is placing their bids. Then one man places a bid of 3 million. Right after that, we see our MC place a bid of 10 million. As soon as he bids 10 million, and this guy's name is Lin Sao or whatever, we see that he has already made his bid. Everyone starts talking among themselves. Wow, oh wow, a rich customer. Very nice. 10 million. Can anyone go higher than that? All right then. 10 million once, 10 million twice. Just as the auctioneer is about to say 3, we suddenly see Go Mong arrive and place a bid of 20 million. As soon as she bids 20 million, everyone turns to look at her. Even that man is staring at her. The moment she enters the auction house, literally every single person there is looking at her. Everyone is wondering whether this girl even has that much money. All of them are carefully examining her clothes, but honestly, she doesn't care one bit. She calmly walks over and sits in the chair right beside him. Now, this Len Sao guy keeps staring at her. Then a woman sitting nearby says, young lady, let me tell you something. Please don't continue bidding. This man is very dangerous. Do you even know who you're going against? She starts explaining all kinds of details about him. But we see that this girl doesn't care at all. Instead, she is thinking, why does this name sound so familiar? The woman continues, I think you really shouldn't go against the Liu family. Anyway, Go Mong replies, look, I don't care either. So why can't I go against them? As soon as she says that, Lin Sao hears her words too. However, he doesn't say anything. Then Go Mong points toward the item and says, look, if nobody else places another bid, then obviously this Sleeping Jade will belong to me and I need it. At the same time, even the auctioneer is shocked. He is thinking, what is going on today? No one has ever done this before. Where did this girl come from? Then Lin Sao raises the bid to 30 million. 30 million. Immediately after that, the girl bids 40 million. Then we see Lin Sao raise it to 50 million. Now the bid has reached 50 million, and we see Go Mong thinking, damn, how much money do I even have left on my card? I don't know. I still need to give money to Goosey, and I have a lot of other things to take care of too. She is just about to bid again when Lin Sao suddenly says, 60 million. This guy has literally increased his own bid and then says, no matter how much money this young lady has, I'm willing to pay double that amount. But this Sleeping Jade will belong to me. As he says this, we see Go Mong looking slightly surprised after hearing his words. She doesn't say much. She quietly stands up and starts leaving. As she walks away, we see Lin Sao watching her and smiling. Well, that's good. The scene shifts. The girl has now come outside. Suddenly, she remembers something. Oh shit! The person I was chatting with mentioned the Liu family. Was that guy the same person? As soon as she comes outside, we see her helper saying, sister, you came out so quickly. And empty-handed too? Did someone stop you from buying it? Or are you having it delivered directly to your home? The girl is asking these questions when 2 men walk past while talking to each other. I heard there was a girl today who wanted to steal the Sleeping Jade from Brother Chen. Yeah, I heard that too. They say she's really beautiful. Come on, she didn't even have any money. Otherwise, she wanted to compete with our brother. What? After hearing all of this, Go Mong gets extremely annoyed. She is already furious. Then the helper asks, well, did the Liu family get involved too? Come on, they're a top-class family, don't you know that? Meanwhile, Go Meng is thinking, whoever they are, I'm not going to spare any of them in the future. Don't worry. Next time, just tell me in advance. I'll buy things only when I'm in the mood. Otherwise, I won't buy anything. After saying that, she starts walking away. The helper says, "Oh, wow, all right then. But yeah, it feels like you lost this time." Anyway, nothing much happens after that, but we see the girl coming outside. At the same time, we get a view of the area outside the palace. There are many men standing around saying things like, "It's gotten really late. Come on, let me take you home." Another guy says, "No, no, not home. How about I drop you at a hotel instead?" A third guy says, "How about I take you in my sports car?" Then Go Mang says, "Get out of my way." As soon as she says that, everyone starts talking. Did she just tell us to move? Hey, hey, bro, move aside and let her pass. Another guy says, "Forget the road. Why don't we just go to bed instead?" But then we see Go Mang start beating everyone up. After knocking down 2 or 3 guys, a couple of them are literally sent flying through the air. A third guy ends up right under her feet. Then the girl says, "You people sure have a lot of nerve. Don't you think you've talked a little too much?" The man is completely terrified now. "Yes, yes, please forgive me. I'm just a man." "Oh, you're a man? Then do you even know what it means to be a man?" The guy quickly replies, "Yes, yes, I understand now what it means." Anyway, we see Go Mang say, "Forget it. What's the point now?" Then her little brother gives him a piece of advice and says, "Life is very short, okay? So don't try to find shortcuts in it. Got it?" After hearing that, the man quickly nods and agrees. Then Go Mang says, "Come on, kid." The boy replies, "Yeah, let's go." The scene shifts again. We see them leaving, but Lin Sao is watching them from above. Meanwhile, 2 men are talking to each other. "You know, that girl from earlier? I think she was trying to get brother's attention." The second guy replies, "Yeah, I think so too. She's just that kind of girl, nothing special. She was simply trying to flirt with brother. They're trying to hit on him, what else?" Anyway, that guy keeps staring at them and then says, "Hey, don't you two have any other time or any other work to do? Aren't you a little too free?" The 2 men immediately start talking nervously. "No, no, brother. Sorry, 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 sorry. Please forgive us. We won't interfere in your business anymore." The second guy says, "Hey, bro, what happened? Relax. It's not even an important matter anyway. Why are you getting angry over this?" The two of them continue talking like that. "Didn't you notice? These days people are even bringing children to places like this." "Oh, really? Is that so? Come on, let's get out of here." Meanwhile, the scene shifts and we see the market area. Here we find Go Mang shopping in the market. She is buying clothes and other things. Her younger brother asks, "Big sister, why are you packing so many clothes? What suddenly happened?" His older sister replies, "You're going away to study, so of course you need clothes, right? That's why I'm buying these clothes for you." At the same time, the boy asks, "But why are you sending me so far away, big sister?" We see his older sister reply, "Because you're too weak. You need to grow stronger and you need to grow faster." The scene shifts again. We see a Rolls Royce arriving in the market. One guy says, "Brother Chung, why did you bring us to this place? This looks like a street market area to me." The other guy says, "Looks like our brother has become a normal person now. He's practically part of a middle-class family." Then we see Chung Zhao say, "Just shut up. Both of you keep your mouth shut." At that moment, he looks carefully ahead. We see Go Mang buying things. He notices her immediately. Meanwhile, the girl continues purchasing items. As she buys them, she is also bargaining. "What do you mean $20? Look, if you give me a discount, I'll buy even more." "Miss, it's already cheap. How much cheaper can I possibly make it?" After seeing this, one of the men says, "Look, we met her again." "Bro, are you looking at that girl?" "Where?" "Oh, you're smiling, man." "Oh, wow, isn't that the same beauty who came for the bidding?" "But that kid is with her too." At the same time, one of the men asks, "Do you want me to check her background?" But their brother refuses. "There's no need for that." The scene shifts again. Before they know it, it is already 12 o'clock at night. It's midnight, and the girl has come to meet someone. We see a G-Wagon waiting there to pick them up. A man steps out and says, "Are you the one old Lou told me about?" As soon as he asks that, we see that this man is Song, an officer. The girl replies, "No, I'm not. He is." She points toward the child. "This is my younger brother, Goosey." The man says, "What? Him? Old Lou was joking with me or what?" At that moment, the little boy immediately says, "Are you making fun of me? Do you want to fight me? Should I show you?" Then his older sister says, "Hey, Goosey, what did I teach you?" The boy immediately says, "Uncle, please just give me one chance. I'll prove myself." Goosey says this confidently. Then another man arrives and says, "Hey, old son, what are you doing? Don't underestimate this kid, okay? You'll find out later once you take him with you, all right? How about this? Don't take him right now. If something happens later, then bring him over, okay?" The man finally agrees. At the same time, we see the child starting to cry. "Please, big sister, don't send me away. I'll learn on my own. Please don't send me far away. I can take care of myself. And when I grow up, I'll take care of you too." His sister patiently explains to him, "Look, staying around here isn't safe. Okay? When you grow up or when you defeat the strongest person in your class, I'll personally come to pick you up." The boy finally accepts it. "Okay, I understand." But he is still crying. "Sister, just wait for me. I'll come back within 6 months." His older sister replies, "Yeah, I know. I'll wait for you. All right, Gussie, go now." With that, the child starts leaving. Then the man says, "Are you worried about him?" "Well, I don't think you should be worried about him." The girl replies, "I'm not worried about him. Actually, I'm more... Besides me, no one else even knows what my brother is truly capable of. After all, the two of us share the same blood." With that, the scene shifts. We see that man receiving a call from an emergency number. He quickly picks up the phone. A voice comes from the other side. "Yes, this is Lou speaking." "All right, okay, I'm leaving right now." He is just about to say something else when we see Go Mong saying, "Come on, let's go." At the same time, he says, "Old Song, listen. My mother's condition is getting worse. So I'm taking your private jet. I'll send it back to you later, all right? We need to leave here quickly. Take us to the airport immediately." The scene shifts, and we see the airport. They have already arrived in their area by helicopter from the helipad. The man says, "It might be a little difficult to get there right now. I did ask someone, but I'm hoping we still have enough time." Then Go Mang says, "Uncle, relax. Don't worry. As long as that person is still breathing, I'll heal them." Just then, a G-Wagon pulls up and stops in front of them. The person stepping out is none other than Lu Chengsao. "Uncle, please get in the car." Then she says, "Chengzhao, why did you personally come to pick us up?" "I just arrived here myself, so I came." Meanwhile, the girl is thinking, "Seriously? I ran into him again." Anyway, we see the uncle saying, "Go, Mong, come on. Get in the car quickly." The girl gets inside as well. Then we see this guy saying, "We meet again." "Oh, Miss Go, looks like we've met once more." This guy just keeps talking. "By the way, uncle, didn't you say you were bringing a doctor? Is this young lady the doctor?" As soon as he says that, we see Go Meng reply, "You talk way too much." After that, the guy can't say anything. We also see that the man sitting in the driver's seat has gone silent, and even his uncle has become quiet. Then his uncle asks, "Cheng Zhao, how is your grandmother's condition?" As soon as he asks that, the man replies, "Nothing much has changed. Military doctors are treating her, but her condition isn't good." Then his uncle asks, "But her condition was fine some time ago. You told me that yourself. How did it suddenly become like this?" Cheng Zhao replies, "I honestly don't know what's going on here." The man is clearly worried. Meanwhile, he is thinking, "My uncle never gives anyone this much attention. So what exactly did he see in this Go Mong girl that he's treating her so importantly? I really don't understand what's so special about her. And why does she always behave so strangely toward me? At the same time, we see the girl acting a little aloof and thinking, why does this Lou guy keep staring at me? Whatever. What do I care? I'll do my job. To hell with everything else. It doesn't matter to me anyway. Besides, Uncle is paying me. Meanwhile, the driver is thinking, these two would make such a great couple. If I could set them up together, it would be amazing. The scene shifts again. Before long, they have arrived at the Liu residence. We're here. Please wait outside for a moment. Then the man comes over and says, listen, let's go inside together. Uncle, you haven't come here in 20 years anyway. Grandma will be happy to see you. As soon as he says that, his uncle becomes extremely happy. Yeah, all right, let's go in together. The scene shifts and we now see their house. They have already arrived. Inside the room, the grandmother is lying on the bed. A doctor is also there saying, her condition is extremely bad. It's very serious. At this point, we'll have to perform surgery. Then a man says, performing surgery will be very difficult because the old lady won't be able to endure it. So what should we do? If we don't perform surgery, then what else can we do? This lady doctor is actually a member of the family. Meanwhile, another doctor supports her and says, I think Miss Liu is right. We should perform the surgery and you should lead it. Everyone agrees. Okay. The girl becomes happy and says, all right then, let's begin the surgery. Just then we see Go Mong arrive and say, the patient's condition is already extremely terrible and you people are seriously planning to perform surgery? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think she'll stay alive during the operation? She'll die right there on the table. As soon as she says that, the other girl immediately responds, hey, who are you? And what nonsense are you talking about? Who even allowed you to come in here? This girl is also judging her appearance. Her clothes aren't even proper. Who knows why she came here? Does she even have any medical knowledge? Meanwhile, we see Go Meng walk over and start observing Grandma carefully. Then that girl comes over again and says, hey, who let you come inside? Get out. Leave. Get out of here. She keeps scolding her nonstop, but Go Meng doesn't say anything. Then Go Meng suddenly says, just 2 days. Hey. At that moment, Liu also speaks up. Will she really recover in just 2 days? Her illness has been going on for an entire year. How could she recover within 2 days? Then Go Meng replies, I'll bring her back to consciousness within 1 hour, and I'll completely cure her within 2 days. After hearing that, the girl looks at her and says, third brother, you've arrived. Then she realizes that something else is going on here. What did you just say? You'll cure her in 2 days and wake her up within 1 hour? Are you even in your senses? What is this? Where did you come from? Tell me. I really want to know. What kind of method are you planning to use on Grandma? Then we see Go Meng mention acupuncture. Acupuncture? Oh, we've never tried that before. After hearing that, the doctor girl immediately says, no, nothing like that. What are you all thinking? Absolutely not. This could be very dangerous. At the same time, all the doctors begin giving their opinions and advice. Everyone starts discussing it among themselves. Then Uncle arrives and says, Chengzhao, look, I don't know whether you'll believe me or not, but this girl is incredibly skilled. Honestly, I feel that in this entire world, nobody could possibly possess greater medical skills than her. After hearing all of this, that man finally agrees. All right, arrange a room and everything for Miss Go. She'll be staying here for 2 days. The man agrees. The girl is about to say something, but then we see her brother not saying a word and simply clinging to her. At the same time, Go Meng quickly ties up her hair into a bun and starts preparing herself. She takes out her needles and says, all right, I'm ready. Then the man says, Grandma, please trust Miss Go a little. She'll heal you. The scene shifts. We see Go Meng begin the treatment. She has officially started treating her. Meanwhile, that girl says, Grandma is in shock, and what are you even doing? She's drawing blood out through her hands. Has she gone crazy? What nonsense is this? Then she continues, I don't know what kind of trick she used on my brother, but she's definitely not going to fool us. She walks over and tries to stop Gomong, but then we see Gomong stick a needle into her. As soon as she does that, she says, Look, I allowed you to stay here so you could watch how I treat her. Fine, watch all you want. But instead, you're interfering with my work, and that's absolutely not okay with me. So you should leave. After hearing that, the girl exclaims, Hey, you sealed the nerve in my hand. The scene shifts again. It is already nighttime, and we see another part of the house. Aunt has arrived and says, Chengjiao, is this really how you're going to treat your own family members? Tell me. This woman is another aunt from the Liu family, their aunt, basically. Then we see another girl arrive. She is crying terribly and saying, Aunt, don't worry. Auntie will definitely make things right. She'll help you. Meanwhile, all of them are making a huge amount of noise. They're being way too noisy, Gomang says. Anyway, we see that man say, All right, you focus on your work. I'll get rid of these people. But as soon as he says that, Gomang thinks, Get rid of them? Damn. I heard he's the head of this place, yet he can't even control his own family members. I have no idea how he became the head in the first place. Meanwhile, they continue talking. Third brother. That girl is looking at him too. She is thinking, I had no idea who brought this outsider here. And now I find out that my own brother brought her. Wow, wonderful. You haven't even been here for 20 years. What right do you have to come here now? Tell me. Oh, right, you already lost the right to even call yourself my brother. Now we find out that this woman was actually his aunt, not his aunt by marriage. Anyway, she continues, Did you come here to see whether mother is going to die or not, so that you can get your share of the inheritance? As she keeps speaking against her brother, we suddenly hear a voice from behind. Then Chengjiao says, I seriously don't have any energy left to listen to your nonsense. I already told you, if you people don't know your place, I'll teach it to you. Louis, hurry up and get these people out of here. As soon as he orders his assistant, the assistant step forward and start dragging them away. Then the woman shouts, Louis, how dare you? You damn servant, stay within your limits. Everyone starts yelling and arguing. Then that man arrives again. The woman says, Brother. But before she can continue, he pulls the needle out of her hand. Then he says, Stop interfering with Miss Go's treatment, all right? Now leave. As soon as he says that, we see him looking directly at Gomang while she continues doing her work. Even the doctor woman is staring with her eyes wide open, but whether she likes it or not, she is forced to leave. At the same time, Uncle is standing there watching everything unfold. Then the man comes back and continues observing. A little while later, we see that half an hour has already passed, and the girl has completed her work. Immediately after finishing, she comes outside and says, Lou, my work is done. The patient will regain consciousness within half an hour. Really? Thank you so much. The uncle keeps thanking her. Thank you so much, Gomeng. Uncle Lou, don't thank me yet. Thank me after she wakes up. At that moment, that man also comes over and thanks her. There's no need for that. She replies rather coldly to him, then she starts walking away. I'm tired. I need some rest. All right. Louis is outside. He'll take you to your room, okay? At the same time, we notice that the man is holding the same needle in his hand, meaning he's examining it or doing something with it. The scene shifts. We see Gomang come outside and look around. There's no one here. So where am I supposed to go? She starts wandering around and checking the area, but as soon as she looks ahead, she notices something. What is going on over there? Then we find out that there are a lot of people outside trying to catch her. That woman says, yes, that's her. Then she orders her bodyguards, take her away immediately, and she continues mocking her. She'll wake up within 1 hour. She'll completely recover within 2 days. Are you drunk or something? By now, Gomang has already understood exactly what is happening here. Just as she is about to say something, the guards move forward to attack her. At that very moment, that man arrives and says, Who dares attack a guest of the Liu family? Tell me. He personally steps forward. As soon as he arrives, the woman says, "Third brother, what exactly are you doing?" Even she looks a little shocked. Then he says, "Your grandmother has already regained consciousness." What? Grandma really woke up? As soon as she asks that, the man replies, "Yeah, it seems Miss Go does have some medical knowledge after all." Of course she does. Everyone already knows that. The woman says this while basically praising herself. As she keeps talking, the man looks at her and thinks, "She's kinda cute." The scene shifts again. Go Mong starts performing more treatment on Grandma. As we see her treating her, many needles are inserted into Grandma's hands, and blood is even flowing out from them. Then that woman arrives again and says, "What exactly are you doing?" She has come back once again to interfere, but this time Chung Zhao steps in between them. As soon as he does, the woman says, "Chung Zhao, Grandma is in shock. Don't you know that? And you're allowing her to drain Grandma's blood like this? Do you even have any idea what's happening?" But the man replies, "Since apparently I still have some value in your eyes, let me tell you something. I still have patience, too. Understand?" The woman doesn't back down. "You're gambling with Grandma's life, understand? I won't allow it. You witch, get away from Grandma." As soon as she says that, she once again moves toward Gomong and tries to grab her hand. Then Gomong says, "Well, I didn't throw you out because I wanted to show you how I treat my patients. But it looks like I'm not going to let you off anymore." At the same time, she grabs the woman's hand. The woman shouts, "What kind of method are you even using? There's no scientific basis behind your treatment at all. Grandma won't recover. She'll die instead. Can you afford to take responsibility for her life? Tell me." Then Go Mong replies, "I already told you that I'll cure her, so stop interfering in the middle. Got it? Now get out of here." With that, she pushes her away and throws her out. But we see that girl still staring at her angrily. Then another girl comes over and says, "Miss, we should leave from here. Let's wait outside. Once the treatment is over, we'll deal with her." The girl leaves furiously and says, "Fine. Chung Jiao is here, that's why I can't touch her right now. But just meet me outside, I'll show you." Damn you, she's messing around with my grandmother and claims she'll cure her in 1 hour. Just wait. You're not leaving here alive. The scene shifts. About half an hour later, we see that Go Mong has performed another round of treatment. A lady says, "Miss, please come this way." Meanwhile, Go Mong is walking forward when she suddenly notices something ahead. There are a lot of people gathered there, all waiting to catch her. Then the girl asks, "Jiang, did Grandma wake up?" "No, she's still unconscious. She's about to wake up." As soon as that conversation happens, the girl says, "Wow, I knew something like this would happen." Then another man arrives and says, "That's her. She's the one who used that strange treatment method. Catch her." This man is actually the fourth son of the Liu family. Basically, he's Chung Zhao's uncle. As soon as he says that, another uncle arrives and says, "What did you just say? Strange treatment method. What nonsense are you talking about? Where's your evidence?" Then the doctor woman comes forward and says, "I know what she did. She stuck needles into Grandma and even drew blood out. On top of that, she's claiming that she'll cure Grandma within 1 hour. Then another girl says, "Why are you wasting time here? Go and perform surgery on Grandma." Meanwhile, the uncle steps forward and says, "I'd like to see who dares lay a hand on her." He stands in front of Go Mong and protects her. Then another man says, "Damn it, Lu Songjing, don't forget. You were kicked out of here 20 years ago. 2 and 1. As the counting continues, we see that when she says 1, she closes her eyes. A moment later, the door opens. At the same time, Chung Zhao comes out. As soon as he steps outside, he says, "Grandma has woken up." The moment he says that, everyone is shocked. What? Grandma woke up? Everyone is stunned. Even that girl says, "Grandma really woke up?" All the doctors are shocked too. Yesterday she wasn't improving at all, and today she woke up. How is that even possible? Meanwhile, that girl runs over and says, "Impossible, I can't believe it." Then Chung Zhao says, "Who dared try to touch my guest? Tell me." The guards don't dare say a single word. Meanwhile, Gomong starts leaving. Before leaving, she takes something out of her pocket and writes a prescription inside a diary, listing several medicines. Then she says, "These medicines are for 1 week. Please make sure she takes them." The man agrees. At the same time, he thinks, wow, her handwriting is incredibly beautiful. This guy's practically falling in love with her handwriting. Then Go Mong says, "Uncle Lu, I have a lot of things to take care of. I have some work to do, so I need to leave now." And with that, she starts walking away. Then Chung Zhao calls out, "Miss Go." As soon as he calls her, she turns around and says, "Yes? What happened?" Then he asks, "Well, when will the next treatment session be?" When he asks again, she replies, "For now, keep giving Madam the medicines I prescribed for 1 week. Those medicines will help her heal. After that, we'll decide what to do next and when to continue." Then she says, "Uncle, I really have some work to do, so I need to leave now." The man is left wondering what suddenly happened to her. Then someone else asks, "Uncle Songjing, where did you even find this girl?" He replies, "She's a friend of one of my friends. I heard she knows about acupuncture, so I brought her here. I thought we should at least give it a try. Anyway, I have some work to do as well, so I need to leave too." Then the uncle also leaves. The scene shifts. We see Go Mang return to her own area. Suddenly her phone starts ringing. A voice comes from the other side. "Whenever I call you, you always hang up on me. Why? And every time I try to video call you, you disconnect immediately. Why?" As soon as she hears that, she says, "I'm about to hang up right now, too." Then the man quickly says, "No, no, no, wait, wait, wait." The scene shifts again. We see the man talking to himself. "This girl never talks to me properly." Now, this man is actually the leader of the Shadow Alliance, a group of hackers, and until now, he has never even seen Go Meng in person. Meanwhile, he is thinking, whenever I call her, her voice always sounds different. I can never tell whether she's a boy or a girl. I seriously can't figure out who she really is. Because Go Meng herself is a top-tier hacker. Right now, that man is thinking, I just want to meet her. It's been 8 years and our alliance is still standing strong. Now we find out that it has been 8 years. There is an alliance called White Fox, and it was the Shadow Alliance that originally discovered them. Internationally, they used to be ranked second, but within just 6 months, they rose to the #1 position, and there wasn't a single hacker left who could hack them. In simple terms, no hacker managed to break into their team. That's the simple truth. Meanwhile, White Fox is currently at the very top and is considered the most dangerous hacker group. Until now, nobody has successfully hacked them. No matter who tried, no one managed to break through their defenses. That's basically what's going on. Then the man says, by the way, I've already transferred the payment for the last assignment into your account. Don't forget to check it. As he says that, he adds, there's another job available, we just need to find someone. The client is willing to pay 1 billion. As soon as he says that, the girl asks, find someone? The man starts explaining everything. It's nothing major, I heard about this person. They're a doctor, and apparently they appeared in the Middle East about 2 years ago. They know acupuncture and are highly skilled at it. Nobody even knows whether they're a man or a woman. Maybe it's a man. They have short hair? After hearing that, the girl asks, who assigned this task? Oh, it was Mr. Liu from Suzhou. As soon as he mentions the name, the girl looks surprised and asks, on how many platforms has this task been posted? The man replies, nothing much. On the Shadow Alliance platform and at least 3 others. Why are you asking so many questions? The girl replies, no reason, just asking. Then the man asks, so are you going to take the job? But the girl refuses. Right then, the call ends. A cab arrives in front of her. The girl calls the cab and says, please take me to the northern area, to this address right here. The driver replies, all right, miss, let's go. The scene shifts. We see that she has arrived at the location. As soon as she gets there, she notices a robot standing in front of her. The robot says, Hello, Miss Gomang. Miss Jiang is watering the plants right now. Just walk straight for about 150 meters and you'll find her. With that, the robot completes the verification process and thanks her. After hearing all that, the girl replies, all right, all right. As she walks ahead, she finally finds the girl named Jin Yang. As soon as Jin Yang sees her, she happily says, Go, Mong. The moment she sees her, she becomes excited. You came to meet me. This girl is actually Go Mang's friend, basically her best friend. Meanwhile, Go Mang says, all right, all right. The scene shifts again. Jin Yang invites Go Mang into her house and says, I made this myself. Take a look. I even added sugar to it. You'll like it. At that moment, Go Mang thinks, it looks like she's recovered now. That's good. It's been a long time since I met her, and she's gradually getting better. Then we see her friend sit down, looking hesitant to say something. Go Mang asks, tell me, what do you want to ask? Then the girl says, I want to go to work with you. Like, I want to go somewhere outside. I don't want to stay here anymore, okay? I don't want to be a burden on anyone. I want to work too. Everything is becoming more expensive. But Go Mang replies, oh, so you want to come with me? You're not even old enough to earn money yet. But neither are you? Then Go Mang says, I can fight. As soon as she says that, the girl is shocked. You can fight? Wait, do you earn money by fighting people? Hold on, take off your clothes. Let me check if you have any injuries. Did you get hurt somewhere? Wait, take off your clothes. Let me check. She becomes extremely hyper. Then Go Mang says, listen, I also have computer skills. I earn money by developing software. Understand? After hearing that, the girl can't say anything. Don't worry, I don't fight with people. I just hit them. Oh, right. The girl is extremely surprised. Go Mang can do so much at such a young age, and I can't do anything. Meanwhile, we see the girl stand up and say, don't worry, okay? You don't want to stay here, but why exactly don't you want to live in this place? As soon as she asks that question, the girl replies, I want to find a part-time job too. I want to earn money on my own. Go Mang, you know I can take care of myself, but right now I'm not able to. I don't want to keep depending on you anymore. At the same time, she is also thinking to herself. She was thinking, I don't want to be a burden on anyone anymore. Meanwhile, we see the girl say, oh, so you want to earn money? Yes, I want to earn money. With that, Go Mang said, all right then, let's make a deal. You have to pass this year's college entrance exam first. After that, you need to study at a good university. Then, after graduating, you'll be able to get a job. Listen, for the tuition fees, just take a loan from me. Later, when you graduate and start earning, you can pay me back comfortably. Then the girl asks, and what about you? Me? Ah, don't worry about me. I'll rent a place somewhere near your school. It's fine. Hearing that, the girl is a little surprised. Meanwhile, we see Go Mang calmly eating her food. Then the girl says, Go Mang, how about we do something? Let's go to school together. Why don't you prepare for the exams with me, and then both of us can take the entrance test together? How does that sound? But we see that Go Mang doesn't say anything. Her friend then asks, Go Mang, we agreed that we would go to school together, right? Then why did you bring me to City Ming? Tell me. She keeps asking her all those questions. Just then, we see Uncle Lu arrive. He says, sorry, I'm late. Go Mang, you said there was something urgent. Tell me, what is it? As soon as he asks that, we see Go Mang saying, my friend and I both want to join school, so please arrange 2 seats for us. The moment she says that, Uncle Lu is completely shocked. What? What did you just say? You want to go to school? Why? What happened? Can't I go to school? As soon as she says that, her friend thinks, damn, if Go Mang keeps this attitude in school, nobody is going to like her. And now I understand why she didn't want to go to school in the first place. Uncle Lu says, no, it's not like that. Well, I just can't believe it. I really can't believe that you actually want to go to school. Then Go Mong says, go arrange it. Basically, she's straight up giving orders to Uncle Lu. Uncle Lu replies, all right, but young lady, there are rules in school that you'll have to follow. But we see Go Mong staring directly at Uncle Lu. Meanwhile, Uncle Lu continues, still, don't create any trouble. I won't be able to handle major people if problems start happening. In the end, Go Mong finally agrees. She says, I'll be a good student. As soon as she says that, Uncle Lu replies, that's good. If you become a good student, then there won't be any problems for me. Then Uncle Lu says, all right, I'll arrange it. There's a middle school where Lu Yi and Lu Yang are already studying. The girl replies, okay, but Jin Yang and I are both going to attend that school. Please make sure everything is arranged properly. Uncle Lu says, it'll all be done by this afternoon. The scene shifts. We see a girl walking outside. People nearby are talking. I heard a new restaurant opened around here. The girl replies, yeah, let's go check it out. Then someone says, hey, that's Uncle Lu. Look, that's Uncle Lu. And that girl, she's probably your relative, right? Look how beautiful she is. But we see Lu Yi saying, no, it's nothing like that. My dad was working with some poor people on a project. She's probably one of them. Oh, I see. Now it makes sense. Then the girl says, yeah, I have nothing to do with her. Come on, let's go and mind our own business. With that, Go Mong is already sitting inside the car, but Lu Yi keeps staring at Go Mang the whole time. The scene shifts again. Now we see the inside of a taxi. Jin Yang, this is the place where we're going to live, okay? Go Mong is showing the place to her friend. Then she looks at her and asks, what happened? Are you feeling uncomfortable? After the surgery I performed, it's possible you might feel a little uncomfortable, so tell me. But her friend replies, no, it's nothing like that. I'm completely fine now. I can even use the bathroom normally again. It feels really good. Her friend says this with a smile. Meanwhile, Go Mong nods in agreement. Just then, a message arrives on Go Mang's phone. It's from one of her colleagues. Mang, please be careful. Lu Chengzhou has put out a bounty to find a miracle doctor. In other words, he's trying to find you. The girl replies, all right then, let's see how capable he really is. The scene shifts. We see that they have arrived at the place. Her friend says, wait, this is the place? She looks at it and is a little shocked. But Go Mong says, come on, let's go inside. I'm here with you. With that, the two of them start walking. However, her friend says, Go Mong, please don't tell me we're actually going to live here. Go Mong replies, yes, yes, we're going to live right here. I've heard about this place. Her friend says, but this is where really important and wealthy people live. We can't stay here. Don't worry, it's my friend's house. He rented it out to me, so there's nothing for us to worry about. Go Mong calmly explains everything to her friend, and in the end, her friend does understand it, but still. The scene shifts. We see the two girls entering the room, or rather the house called Sea Palace. Now pay close attention. The two girls are holding each other's hands. Meanwhile, if a guy holds someone's hand, people start calling him all sorts of things. Sometimes this, sometimes that. Anyway, whatever. It had already become night, and this girl had to go to work. So she says that and starts leaving. Her friend also says, all right, take care of yourself. Now her friend has no idea what Go Mong actually does. Anyway, in the end, we see that Go Mong literally jumps down from the railing above. Seriously, she jumps straight off the roof. Whatever the case, she safely makes her way to the place she needs to go. Before leaving, she also tells her friend, send me all the information and details. The girl replies, okay, okay. The scene shifts. We see that she has arrived at the place where she has work to do. There were a few people there, and this girl beat them up thoroughly without any mercy. All of them are already lying on the ground. Then she retrieves all the information. Those people were also carrying some photos. They were photos of Go Meng when she was 15 years old, and the girl in the photo looked exactly like her. In other words, it was actually her. The girl thinks Lu Chengzhou. You won't be able to find me today. Don't worry. Meanwhile, we see that she has erased all the data. She says, I need to destroy all the information as well. Within a short time, she completely deletes all the data. After deleting everything, she starts leaving. Just then, she notices an alarm system, or rather, a speaker in front of her. She thinks, well, if I'm leaving anyway, why not say hi and hello to these people? So she starts greeting them. The scene shifts. The alarms are blaring and warning messages are being broadcast everywhere. Meanwhile, that man arrives. Everyone says Mr. Lu. The photo of the divine doctor has been stolen. Also, all the internet data and records have completely disappeared from the database. The man says this while trembling in fear. At the same time, we see that he has been beaten up pretty badly. Then Lu says, you people are really doing a great job of ruining my reputation. The man replies, sorry, sir, we failed. Please give us whatever punishment you think is appropriate, Lu says. There's no need for that. Just tell me besides. White Fox, who else could hack our system? Could this be the work of the Shadow Alliance, the man replies. Shadow Alliance, yes, it's possible, then do one thing. Throw money at the Shadow Alliance. If possible, offer them an extra 100 million and try again. Maybe they'll accept. The scene shifts. We see her friend saying, they're willing to offer another 100 million. Would you like to take it? I mean, will you accept their offer? But the girl refuses. Oh, so you're rejecting them again this time. Yes, these people have clearly lost their minds. Well, that's fine. My mind is messed up too. Saying that the girl throws everything into a trash bin. The scene shifts. A man asks, did they accept the offer? But the other man shakes his head. All right, forget it. It's fine, but keep a close eye on. Go Meng. The man replies, okay, with that, the scene shifts. Now we see the next day at school. Uncle Lu has arrived there. The principal says, Dr. Lu, perhaps you already know what's going on. I absolutely can't do something like this. Even if I use all my authority, I can't place them directly into the 12th grade. This is the school principal, and he is a bit hesitant about giving them admission. Anyway, he says, how about this? He'll give both of them a test. That way I can see whether they truly belong in the 12th grade. Based on their performance, he'll divide them into the appropriate classes. Meanwhile, Uncle Lu is asking Go Meng, but Go Meng replies that won't be necessary. He'll go to the worst class and Jin Yang will go to the best class because she's much smarter. Uncle Lu asks why. Why are you two going to different classes? Go Meng replies, because my friend studies very well while I'm terrible at studying. With that, the principal says, then there's no problem at all. She can join class 1 and you can go to class 20. He'll call the teachers. As they are discussing all this, Uncle Lu starts thinking. Class 1 and class 20. Well, Lu Yi studies in class 1 and Lu Yang is in class 20. The two people studying in class 20 are Lu Yang now. Who are these two? They are actually siblings from the Lu family. Anyway, we see that the teacher says, forget it, whatever. At least it won't be that embarrassing. That is what Uncle Lu is saying. With that, he walks over to Meng and says, listen, my work here is done, and I have some other things to take care of as well. So I'm leaving now. If you need anything, just give me a call. The girl thanks him and says, thank you, Uncle. Please take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. With that, he leaves. The principal also says, Director Lu, take care of yourself. The girl says, goodbye, Uncle. Bye-bye. Anyway, the scene shifts. We see that Miss Lu and Miss Tsai are there, who are the class teachers. Both of them are checking the students' results and thinking about whether these two should be admitted into their classes or not. Meanwhile, the other teacher is thinking, this girl, Go Meng, is seriously terrible. Her grades are so bad. How is it even possible to score 0 in every subject? Maybe she actually knows everything and did it on purpose. The other teacher says, Principal, are you really sure you want to send her to our class? The principal nods yes, but the teacher starts shouting, Do you even know that our class is the top class in the entire school? She hasn't even properly graduated from elementary school yet. Do you really think she belongs in our class? The teacher is angry and says, I absolutely disagree. She has already refused, but the principal says, Miss Liu, you are a teacher, and you should pay attention to your language. I believe you can teach students properly. He keeps explaining all these things. Then teacher Liu says, I think Miss Tsai's class would be much better for her because all the strange students end up there anyway. It'll suit her more. She is clearly mocking Miss Tsai. Meanwhile, Miss C thinks, Forget it, it's okay. The students in our class may not get good grades, but they are very kind by nature. Then the principal says, All right, Jin Yang will be sent to your class, Miss Liu, and Go Mong will go to your class, Miss C. Do you have any objections? Miss C immediately replies, No, I have no objections, principal. Don't worry, I'll do my best and teach them with all my heart. Hearing this, the other teacher becomes even angrier. Meanwhile, Mong's friend is thinking, Now I'm going to be separated from my friend. If someone bullies me, what am I going to do? Go Mong immediately understands and says, Listen, don't worry. Your classroom isn't very far from mine. If anything happens, just come to me. I'll know right away. The girl says, Okay. Then teacher Liu says, Listen, I'm warning you beforehand. Our class is class 1, the top class. If your grades aren't good, then don't expect me to treat you kindly. The girl replies, Okay, ma'am. The teacher adds, And to improve the quality of the class, there's no need for you to sit inside the classroom. For the next 2 weeks, you'll attend class standing up. Understood? After hearing all this, the girl gets nervous. Then Go Meng interrupts and says, Wait a second. She steps in and says, I've changed my mind. Then she turns to the principal and says, Sir, let's do one thing. Jin Yang, come here. She walks over to the principal and says, Put Jin Yang in my class too. I want both of us to be in class 20 together. As soon as she says that, the principal becomes happy. Meanwhile, teacher Liu says angrily, What do you mean by that? Are you making fun of me? This girl is mocking me. She should be grateful to be in my class, and instead she's rejecting me. The principal asks, Are you sure? If that's what you want, then there's no problem. It's actually a good thing that both of you will be in the same class. Go Meng nods. Yes, the teacher says, All right then, we'll do exactly what you want. Meanwhile, teacher Liu is still furious. She says, You're going to regret this. I'm leaving. With that, she storms off. Then the principal explains things to Miss Tsai. He says, Look, I'm entrusting the future of these 2 children to you. I'm counting on you. The teacher replies, Don't worry, I'll make sure they have a bright future. The scene shifts. We now see the hostel. The teacher is there and says, Although class 20 isn't as good as class 1, I'll still teach you both with all my heart. Jin Yang immediately thanks her. Then Miss C says, Go, Mong, I want to ask you a question. I hope you don't mind. As soon as she asks, the girl nods and says, Go ahead. When she turns around, she seriously looks incredibly beautiful. Not just to me, even the teacher finds her extremely pretty. The teacher smiles and says, Tell me something, I saw your grades. Why are they so low? Go Meng thinks for a moment and says, Do you mean why all my marks are 0? That's because while everyone else was taking the exam, I was sleeping. She is clearly lying on purpose. The teacher says, All right, that's fine. I'll give both of you half a day off. Go and bring all the things you need and make sure to come back to class on time, okay? Jin Yang immediately says thank you. With that, both girls come outside and start waiting for a bus. The girl says, All right, I need to buy a few things now. They continue waiting. Just then, a G-Wagon arrives in front of them, and inside is none other than Lu Chengzhou. He steps out and says, Miss Go. The moment he looks ahead, he sees Miss Go standing there. The girl was looking at him too and thinking this guy looks way too attractive. At the same time, we see Lou thinking this girl is also incredibly attractive. What is going on? I want to see just how beautiful this girl really is. Then Lou stops his G-Wagon and asks, "Where are you going?" The girl replies, "I'm going to the mall." "All right then, I'll drop both of you there." Lou offers them a ride, but we see Jin Yang refusing. She says, "You go ahead. I am not coming." The reason is that she is extremely scared of men. Maybe she has some kind of trauma behind it. Then we see Go Mang saying, "Come on, let's go," and she practically drags her along by force. The scene shifts. The girl says, "Let's go to Straight Light Plaza." "Thank you." The scene shifts again. We see them sitting inside the G-Wagon. Lou is thinking, this is the first time I've seen a girl playing games. Then he asks, "So you transferred here?" The girl nods and says, "Yes, miss." "Go, you saved my grandmother and I still haven't paid you any consultation fee." As soon as he says that, the girl asks, "Oh, really? Then how much are you planning to pay?" Just look at Jin Yang. She is absolutely terrified. At the end, we see the girl winning the game as well. Then Lou says, "First, let's exchange our WeChat accounts. After that, I'll transfer the money to you." The moment he says that, the driver suddenly slams the brakes on the G-Wagon. As soon as the brakes are hit, Jin Yang ends up moving forward and sitting near the front seat. The man immediately says, sorry, mister." "I accidentally pressed the brake pedal." Then Lou says, "If you don't know how to drive, then call someone else. Don't come yourself." The driver looks shocked and says, "Sorry, sir. Please forgive me." The reason he hit the brakes was because he was thinking. She suddenly asked for WeChat. Of course, I'm going to be shocked. The scene shifts. The man shares his WeChat account again. As soon as he says that to Miss Go, we see her staring at him. Then she shares her account as well. Well, unlike us, they don't exchange phone numbers. They exchange QR codes. Anyway, leaving that aside, we see Lou transfer 200,000 yuan into her account. The girl thanks him. Meanwhile, she is thinking, nice. Now that I have 200,000 yuan, my school and college fees will be covered. The scene shifts. Inside the school, a boy is talking. He says, "Bro, Yang, listen, this is huge news. A new girl has transferred here and she's unbelievably beautiful. This news has already spread throughout the entire school." The boy continues explaining, "This morning, when I was standing near the stairs, I saw Miss C bringing two girls with her. One of them seriously looked like a fairy. I'm telling you, she's incredibly beautiful. The guy is completely captivated by her." But the other boy, Yang, replies, "Ah, get lost. Why should I care?" The scene shifts. We see them at school. The teacher says, "You don't need to worry at all because the students here are very friendly and they'll help you a lot." At that moment, voices are coming from inside the classroom. Did you hear that? They said a new transfer girl is coming. Is she really as beautiful as a fairy? If she actually turns out to be a fairy, then I'll shave my head. They are deliberately teasing each other. Then the door opens. The teacher enters and says, "Silence today. I'm announcing two new students." As she says that, the first girl walks in. The moment everyone sees her, they immediately start judging. They say, "I knew it already. You should never trust that fat guy. Seriously, she's just average, completely average." Then our Gomong walks in from behind. The moment she enters, she honestly looks like a total boss girl, and her attitude leaves everyone completely stunned. To be honest, I don't know why, but I personally like girls with that kind of tough attitude more. Anyway, the moment she steps into the classroom, every single student is shocked. Some of them even drop their pens. Then both girls begin introducing themselves. At the same time, that boy is also staring in shock. He says, "Wait, go." Mang is here. Who this guy is will be revealed later. For now, he is extremely surprised. Then the teacher says, "Jin Yang, You can sit over on that chair. And go. Meng, you can come sit beside Lu Yang. This Lu Yang is actually related to Lu. Basically, he's the son of his uncle or elder uncle. You can consider him his cousin. We see Lu Yang becoming extremely happy. He thinks Go Meng is actually going to sit beside me. Everyone starts talking. Do you think this girl is going to beat him up? But others say, forget that. Just look at Lu Yang. Look how hard he's blushing. Anyway, Go Meng comes over and sits down. Now everyone's eyes are fixed on her. The teacher says, all right, that's enough. We have new students now. And with that, our class is about to begin. Take out the chemistry papers I gave you yesterday. We're going to solve the examples from them. The class begins. Lu Yang says, here you can study from my book. I'll lend it to you for a while. He offers her the book. But when Go Meng looks at it, she doesn't understand anything at all. Lu Yang says, listen. It's simple. You read it like this and this. He keeps explaining, but it doesn't affect her at all. Anyway, the guy sitting in front of Lu Yang suddenly says, Bro Yang, why is your face so red? Shut your mouth. Okay? After watching the two of them, Go Meng can't stop laughing. At the same time, Go Meng starts laughing and covering her mouth with her hand. Meanwhile, the scene shifts. Before anyone realizes it, the news has already spread throughout the entire classroom, and even the whole school that a new girl has arrived. Now all the boys are running around just to see her. Every single guy is rushing over saying, I'm going too. Going too. Then we see Gu Yin saying, what's going on? Did something happen in school today? Why is everyone running outside? A boy replies, haven't you heard? A new girl named Go Meng has transferred here. She's extremely beautiful. She's in class 20. Class 20. Oh, then her grades must be terrible. That's probably why she's in class 20. A boy wearing glasses says this. Then another boy says, Yin, listen, our exams are coming up. We need to prepare? Maybe you'll still remain the school flower after all. Okay. Now Gu Yin starts thinking, how did Go Meng end up in this school? And why did she come here? Why is she in Wuming City? She starts thinking, maybe she begged uncle to get her admitted into this school. Then Queen says, don't say things like that. What if her grades aren't actually that bad? As soon as she says that, we see Lu Yi standing behind them looking completely shocked as well. Then a girl comes over and says, Lu Yi, look at this. Sha's practically a celebrity now. Look, she has even surpassed Gu Yin. Seriously, a new girl just arrived. What do you think? Do you know her? Have you ever seen her before? The girl replies, no. I've never seen her before today, but we see Lu Yi getting extremely annoyed because of Go Meng. She says, listen, I'm going outside to make a call. With that, Lu Yi walks outside to make a phone call. The scene shifts. She has called her aunt. Her aunt says, did you arrange for Go Meng to enroll in this school? Tell me who arranged all of this. She is yelling. Uncle says, come on, Lu Yang. Why are you getting so angry? Calm down. Yes. I'm angry? Of course it matters to me. Tell me why she was admitted into this school. Uncle replies, but you already know Lu Yang's condition. Has the worst student. But Go Meng is even worse than him. Tell me, what do you think? But the aunt is still extremely angry. She says, I don't care. Okay, get her out of here. Remove her immediately. Then another person arrives and says, it's fine. I don't want anything changed. This is actually Lu Yang himself, the same mischievous guy. He has arrived too. Then his mother says, look, I don't want to argue with you. Just look at her results yourself. Lu Yang checks the results. He says, wow, 0 marks in every subject. She turned out to be even worse than me. His aunt says, yeah, exactly. Look at that. Aren't you embarrassed? Lu Yang replies, no, I'm not embarrassed at all. That's actually a good thing. Then he starts explaining to his mother. Mom, listen. I don't want you making any plans because I already have plans of my own. I don't want to change my seat. Just listen to me. You know how angry I can get. Then he continues trying to calm her down. All right, Mom, don't be angry. Okay? It's already very late anyway. Let's go have a night snack. And he takes his mother away. The scene shifts. We see a hotel. There we see Gomang's colleague saying, here, eat this too. Gomang replies, listen, speak properly, okay? First, tell me how the situation is going. Why did you call me here? Do I really need to get involved in this? Her colleague says, of course, if I could handle it myself, would I bother you? Gomang says, all right, that's fine. Then tell me I already have a lot of things to do. I even have to take the university entrance exam. As soon as she says entrance exam, the other girl is shocked. She says a top-class hacker talking about taking an entrance test. Anyway, forget it. Listen, I can't hack this camera. I want you to hack it if you do. I'll give you a 10% share as soon as she offers 10% of the profits. Gomang refuses. She says it'll take 20%. Fine, deal done. The scene shifts. We see Gomang entering the restroom. She is inside the bathroom. Meanwhile, two girls are waiting outside. One says, seriously? I don't know who locked that stall. It still hasn't opened. The second girl says, let's just go to another restroom. The scene shifts. Now we see the inside of the bathroom. Gomang has opened her virtual computer and it looks incredibly advanced. She activates her virtual screen. Within moments, she hacks the camera system. Now the camera feed has gone completely blank. Meanwhile, a man monitoring the cameras is shocked. He says what's going on here. Then we see another man saying, why have so many of our cameras gone dark? Something is definitely happening. Report it to Mr. Liu immediately. Hurry up, after making the call, alarms begin going off. At the same time, Gomang sends a message saying, the job is done, you can withdraw now. Then we see Gomang trying to leave. She has put on a cap and starts walking away. But suddenly all the security guards become alert. They start saying, keep an eye on everyone who leaves and don't let anyone go out. At that moment, this girl is seen walking away. One of the men says, hey, black hat, stop right there. Where are you going? Now everyone has stopped her. The girl immediately understands that these people are here to catch her. Right away, she deletes all the data stored inside her watch. Then she turns around and stares directly at them. The moment she looks back, we see that Liu Chengzhou notices her as well. He says, Miss Go, what are you doing here? As soon as he speaks, the guards ask, Mr. Liu, is she your friend? Yes, she is my friend. Oh, sorry, miss. Please forgive us, we made a mistake and offended you. The girl doesn't say much. She simply says, it's okay. With that, Liu starts escorting her outside. He asks, what are you doing in heaven at this hour of the night? The girl replies, I'm just earning some money. Earning money? Do you really have a shortage of money? Liu asks this question. The girl replies, Mr. Liu, maybe you don't know this, but yes, I really do need money. Wait a minute. I can't believe he still hasn't checked my background. I wonder why he never did. Liu says, but I already gave you 200,000 yuan this morning. The girl replies, but I don't want to depend on just one source of money. I don't want to rely on that alone. Liu says, all right then. Fine. Let me at least drop you back to school. But the girl refuses. She says, no. I have a friend who is coming to pick me up. At the same time, we see a car arriving. The car has come to pick her up, and the driver is none other than her friend. The girl gets into the car and says, goodbye, Mr. Liu. Meanwhile, Liu watches the car drive away and thinks, I have no idea where she got a car like that from. And suddenly her friend appeared too. After that, he heads back. As soon as he enters his office, we see two of his friends sitting there. One of them says, Joe, how did you come back so quickly? Another guy says, bro, listen. The Shadow Alliance deal has caused trouble again. It feels like the work of Tail, the Nine Tails group. As soon as he says that, Mr. Liu replies, "No, I don't think they have the ability to pull something like this off. Someone else is behind all of this." The second guy asks, "Who could it be? Could it be the legendary white fox? Or someone else? Maybe someone has secretly been helping them behind our backs." That's possible too, and with that, this episode comes to an end. Now you guys tell me how you like this video.